There we go. Oh wow, bloody hell. Discord immediately sent out a notification to let people know that I was live. Usually it doesn't. Usually it's nowhere near that quick. I think last time it took, I don't know, a good 50 minutes? Oh, but that was actually, to be honest, my laptop crashed about 43 minutes in. So, probably what it is. Yeah, that's all fine. Host privacy, I'll put offline for the minute. Right, okay, well, hello everyone. That's just joining in. Yeah, I thought I would actually, what I'm going to do is just turn the mic down a little bit, because I have moved it. That's no. I was putting it the right way. I have moved it a little bit closer to try and facilitate the ability to actually record on the PC. So I have moved my desk forward so the mic is closer to my face. So I'm going to turn that down a little bit and hopefully everything is okay. When it comes to that, turn down a smidge more. Right, okay, we'll go for that for the time being. Hopefully audio is all okay when I head into the video. Stream. Basically the same thing. So hello everyone. Actually managed to get stream started, actually to be honest, not terribly late. Normally I'm much later than this, because normally I'm doing something else. Let's see. I bought the Subaru. I could have unlocked the Audi, but I don't think the Audi was ever there. I don't think the Audi was ever there, so that must have been an updated car, so I'm gonna go with the Subaru. Stream video, yeah. I mean, yeah, it's a video, I just make it live. Same thing, really. Ah, God, right. Let's try and remember this game. Yeah, I know how time attack works. Yeah, shut up, I'm not interested in the commentary. Let's go. Hopefully, frame rate is all okay and whatnot, and the sound's okay, and the volume and whatnot. Well, to be honest, what I might need to do is, because I'm no longer streaming on Twitch, I might be able to up... Counts to watch time, yeah. What I might possibly want to do is up the bitrate a little bit. That's what I might be able to get away with that now that I'm streaming on YouTube rather than Twitch. So I think Twitch, you can't actually run that high of a bitrate, especially compared to YouTube. So hopefully I might have to change that one a little bit. I'll possibly tinker around after this stream if someone reminds me to tweak around with stuff. 5,000. I think they say 5,000, but I think that actually is a lie. I think it can't even run. I don't think it can actually run 5,000. I think that was one of the things people was on about, where the sea can run like 5,000, but it doesn't actually run at 5,000. I'm tweaking. Yeah. I will be at some point. Oh, how the hell has someone already managed to lose a door? Where the hell's that come from? I mean, that's impressive, because I'm pretty sure we haven't even done a lap and someone's lost the door of their car. I'm impressed. Right, okay. Time attack. I do remember the AIs being massive cheats on this one from time to time. As soon as you finish the race, all of a sudden they just have instant catch-up and gain like 4 seconds. Right, okay, let's see. Am I able to catch up to the focus? So I'm in the slipstream now. Yeah, I'm going to be able to get a good run off here. Come on, into 6th. Oh, God. Too wide. Yep, kind of too wide. I've gained a second. Oh, God. nudged off the road a little. Well, saying nudged off the road, we're just rubbing doors. I mean, it's probably more my fault really than the AI's, but there we go. Managed to get that overtake in the end. I know it's a time attack, doesn't matter, but you know, that's doesn't matter. It's just against the AI's, but I probably wouldn't do that in multiplayer, which I actually have not played on Grid Legends. I have not played the multiplayer. No idea what it's like. Oh, you've done a New Year special episode. Nice. Yeah, I've started. Well, judging from the YouTube poll, people are really well. The majority of people that voted on it do want me to do another playthrough of Burnout Revenge, so I will be doing that. I'm also doing a playthrough of Blur, and I'm probably going to be doing a stream. I'm going to be doing a stream playthrough. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a stream playthrough of Colin McRae Dirt, and I think there might be another game. Potentially will be another game that I'm going to do a stream playthrough as well, potentially, or I might just do a few streams on it. Still umming and ahhing about it, but it is a seriously fun game, and I definitely will be doing some streams on it. So we'll have to see about that one. Oh god. Hang on a second, I will read that message now. Straight. Christmas new stuff. Need for Speed Heat playthrough, if possible. I think you can. I'm pretty sure you can do it multiplayer. I think you can do Need for Speed Heat multiplayer. I'm pretty sure you can. Oh god, I wasn't paying attention. Huge understeer there. Yeah, it was fun when we played Phasmophobia, so I'm sure it'll be. I'll be more than happy to play through Need for Speed Heat again. I've not played that game in God knows how long. So I've completed the game, did a little money exploit, played it a little bit afterwards to try and get some of the derelict parts, and that was it. I sort of quit. So I've not played it in, I want to probably say about 2 years. Need for Speed Heat. I don't think I've actually played the game in about 2 years. Or it might be a year, I can't remember exactly when it came out. I'm afraid I just never got around to playing it. It is a fun game. It does have its problems. The beginning is incredibly slow, and it's probably the weakest part of the game, is the beginning of it. It is incredibly slow, but if you do stick to it, it's actually a pretty damn fun game. And the other problem as well is that the game just ends so abruptly. It ends just like that, which is another problem. Heat is, though, a very good Need for Speed. I am planning on doing some stuff on Need for Speed Unbound. I absolutely will be checking that out. I think it'll... Oh yeah, this lap is invalidated anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. Yeah, I might have to see if I can up the frame rate for you lot so you can enjoy a little bit of a smoother stream, because I think it is running at 30 right now. So I'll definitely be improving that if I get reminded. Yeah, Heat's a good Need for Speed. It's just the beginning is very slow, and then the ending is just very sudden. And after that, you've kind of run out of things, because they only added one DLC to the game, and it was 2 cars, an Aston Martin DB11 and a McLaren F1, and then that was it. It only had a DLC. I'm not including the deluxe upgrade. Yeah, only one DLC, and then that was it. Nothing was seen of it again, which is a huge shame. So I really do think that if they gave it more love, Need for Speed Heat potentially would have a serious amount. It would be a seriously competitive game. Let's just hope that they don't do the same with Unbound. Let's hope that Unbound is a fantastic game, and they don't just immediately kill it off. Let's just hope for that. Yeah. Yeah, Grid Legends is definitely a lot better than 2019 and Autosport. However, I will admit, Legends does have its own problems as well. I know I did a video on it, sort of a first impressions when it came out, and I used EA Access, and now it's EA Play. You know, so I could play the game for 10 hours. And when I played it, the single player was really impressive, and then the multiplayer, trying to do that, wasn't quite so much. The AIs, it kind of felt like they had two modes. Yeah. Yeah, the AIs kind of had two modes for me. The single player one was bloody enjoyable, the multiplayer one, not so much. And well, what was it? Trying to actually get a lobby to work was an absolute pain in the arse. I don't know if it's been improved now. I'm hoping so. It should be, because Legends has been out for a while now. But trying to get a co-op mode on this was absolutely painful to get working. It really was. But we did manage to get it working in the end. However, I've still got problems with Legends. I don't know, the handling, whilst fun, feels almost kind of, I don't know, but I am going to cheat and use a rewind. It kind of feels like I've got no risk at all. I suppose, well, I think the only bit of risk I actually have is the braking, because it kind of locks and not locks at the same time. So I managed to get second place in there. It's, I don't know, the yeah. It's arcadey, like Grid 1 and Grid 2, yeah. But it kind of feels... something about it doesn't feel correct. Oh, we've got one more round? Oh, okay. Yeah, just... I don't know what it is. But just... it doesn't... I can't really describe it. I really can't put my finger on it when driving the game, but there's just something about it that I play and just go, I'm not overly sold on the handling. That's all I can really say. I cannot word it better than that. Okay, come on, Subaru. See if we can slipstream off the Audi, try and get a little bit of an advantage. Not really too sure. No. Oh god. Come on. That was actually a pretty good corner through there. Not going to brake at all. Going to be on the inside of the Audi. There we go. Ooh, come on. Keep it pinned to the road. Nice. Managed to get that one actually fairly clean, to be honest. Ooh, god, come on. And lift off, put it down to fourth. Use a little bit more slipstream in the fifth. Felt just like Grid 1. To be honest, I've not played... I do have a copy of Grid 1 somewhere. I'll have to replay that. But, I don't know. Something about it doesn't... Ooh. Christ in heavens. Just got away with that one. Bloody hell. only just though managed to get away with it. Right, okay, well that time saying instantly 2 seconds in the lead. Okay, but the AIs I know for a fact are going to go even quicker. I know Vic Scott does. Subaru could... actually no, I'm not really topping out. Oh god. I thought I was gonna fall off the track there. But nope, I'm all fine. Come on. Into sixth gear now. One thing I'm not the hugest fan of is the tuning in this game. I feel like it would benefit a little bit more if I could fine tune. Well, like the gearing tuning. Obviously, it's just either shorter gears or longer gears. I want to be a little bit more... I want to be able to change my gears just that little bit more. Rather than just all of it being preset. And then all I've got to work with is just lengthen all of them or shorten all of them. I'd have liked it if I could tweak them individually. Oh god. Curbs are dangerous. For me, I think the curbs are dangerous depending on what you drive. I'm in the Subaru TCR car, it really doesn't matter. The curbs don't really bother this car. Can I get past the Volkswagen? I suppose the curbs here are, as well, actually quite flat. So that's also just going to help with the car. However, yeah, I feel like definitely some of the curbs are dangerous. However, it also does depend on what car you drive. However, the thing I will say about Grid Legends is that it's more consistent to drive every car than it is in Grid 2019. In Grid 2019, if anything was rear-wheel drive or had a good amount of power, I just absolutely hated it to drive. It was terrible. Whereas in this, it's good fun. It really is good fun to drive. Okay, oh, come on, we'll be able to use a little bit of slipstream, use the Golfs to my advantage. Oh, God. No, not quite. Come on, keep using the Golfs. Speed. More of it. Around the outside. Just lift off. Oh my god, the huge amount of momentum. I'll be able to get up the inside of that one. Woohoo! You know what, I might actually have to try multiplayer on Grid Legends. Or just doing Modern Grid in general. I've done plenty of multiplayer in the past on Grid 2. I have done a fair amount of it. But after that, well, I never did it on 2019 because I absolutely hated that game. Is that? Oh, I think it's my chat on stream being a little bit slow. Oh, come on. I'm going to be able to do something here. Yep. Oh my god, this is absolutely perfect. Yes, 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 yes. Easy speed. There we go, 2 seconds up from just being able to slipstream. Oh no, now the Subaru is able to do it ahead of me. Topping out, the Golf isn't able to just go around the outside. Someone's had a huge spin. Oh, it's my teammate. Oh shit. Sorry.
Let's rein it in. You pushed them over the edge there.
I will admit, yeah, that was pretty silly of me. I did absolutely smash into the back of them, flashing their lights at me. Yeah, I don't blame you, mate. Are they still trying to flash their lights? Yeah, they are. Yeah, I will admit, I did absolutely punt into the back of them. I did miss my braking point a little bit. Oh, hello. Yep, they are royally pissed. I'll use the correct political term. The term is they are completely fucked off with me. Honestly, I don't blame them. I'd be excruciatingly angry as well. Come on, look. I think, to be honest, I'm not going to be able to go quicker than that, because obviously all the slipstreaming that I used beforehand is going to have an effect. I think though, now that the Nemesis, they might actually push even harder. Who knows? Right, okay, let's get that corner correct. Ooh, come on. Yeah, I think I played a little bit of the story. It was quite good, yeah. Never played a few races in Autosport, yeah, I don't blame you. Autosport was bad. Autosport was subpar. That one. Okay, come on. Oh, not again. Oh, he didn't get angry at me. Ian has a lot more patience. Went into the back of them at probably the exact same speed, and they're like, "Nah, it's fine." Well, there we go. That was a very patient driver. I give you kudos for that one. Have I been pinged? No, I haven't. Just checking my phone. Oh, come on. In the fifth. Get around there. Lovely jubbly. Just a few cars up ahead. I might be able to slipstream them, get a little bit more speed. Potentially. Ooh, okay. Thought that would have been cutting the corner, but nope. Track limits as well on this game seems to be a little bit inconsistent. I was doing a race on Brands Hatch in the Volkswagen Fun Cup, actually. The Beetles with, I think it's a Golf engine in it. And, well, I was doing the race at Brands Hatch, and I would run wide on a few corners, go across the grass, and the game would be completely fine. But as soon as I did it down the main straight, went on the grass, I'd get flagged for track limits. So, yeah, it's a little bit inconsistent, where the boundaries are for the tracks. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, I'm going to overtake them. Am I going to eventually actually have a damn clean turn 1, turn 2? I will do in the end, hopefully. Let's have a look, let's have a look, let's have a look. There we go, that's better. There we are. Yeah, they probably would. They probably would go under if they weren't bought out by EA, but you know what EA is like with games. Considering they've just killed, considering they've just shut down Project Cars as a whole. Which is a move and a half. Just I don't even remember when they actually acquired Mad Dog Studios. I don't remember. But yeah, for them to kill that series, to kill that entire series after 3 games. Probably because Project Cars 3 was just so terribly bad. Which it was. Project Cars 3 has... What the fuck are you doing? Saboteur? Dickhead. Oh, watch that. Come on, get past you. It cost me my best lap. You're an absolute arsehole. Oh god. Sorry, cables are getting caught in everywhere. I was going to get a faster lap as well until that twat. Hey, there we go. I did win it though. Subaru for the win. Monies, 4 grand. Nice, nice, nice. Yep, 20 miles. Lovely. Yeah. Who else was on? No. I should be done with the towing car. I think mini cup event. So let's drive a minis. I do own one. Look at the wow. That's a lot of acceleration increase. Right, let's do the minis. I've put these races onto double length, so I think all the races are about like. Well, I think it depends, but. Ooh, okay, wet conditions. I do quite like these. Also, the starting is completely random. Like, there's just no... Hey, Artemis. Yeah, there's just absolutely no pattern to where you start. Which, I'm not too sure how I feel about that. you know, unless there might be a setting somewhere that I've ballsed up, so I can actually make things more interesting by constantly starting me at the back. Oh, go ahead. Wow, that's an incredibly purple Mini. I've been distracted by the bloody shiny. Ooh, shiny. I've been distracted by the chromest Mini I've ever seen in my entire life. I've missed turn 2. How's it going up? Ah, shit. Never happened. Oh my god. Right, okay, never happened. Hey! God. Right, can I get past the chrome? There we go, managed to get past them in the end. Ooh. I think we're in London. It's been raining like hell, actually, the past couple of days where I live. It's been raining a lot. Oh, forgot to ask, is audio all okay? So I have tweaked it a little bit, hopefully is audio all okay. Shiny things are awesome. Oh god. Bloody hell. Chat on the screen takes a while to catch up. I think though that is a ballsed up setting, so I'll need to see if I can fix that one. Sounds okay? Alright, cool. What are you up to, Optimus? Not coming to see you drop by the streams, but it's nice to see you. Audio's fine. Sweet! Yeah, it's not often to see you drop by the streams, Artemis. I wonder what you're up to. Oh, Christ. Excuse me. Coming through, Mini. Coming through. There we go. Waking up. No, that's true. You're Australian. Slamming the brakes, slamming the brakes. Oh, God. I think that's the main thing I have is... I know I've got ABS off, so obviously... Ooh, bloody hell, what's the AI's doing? So, yeah. The brakes, obviously, you know, they're gonna lock up if I just slam onto them, which is, well, to be expected. Ooh, they went for the defensive move there. See if I can get them on the outside of the corner. Not quite. 5A and might go back onto Motorsport 7 a little bit. Yeah, that's no worries. Oh, Christ almighty, that was the most understeer thing I've ever experienced in a car. Come on, we need to catch back up to them. Away, 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 away. The gears. We miss. You know what? I should paint this Mini just bright green. If I can get a sticker on the Mini where the bonnet is like black, and there we go. We could just go and Mr. Bean's bloody speedy car. No, that was the fastest section, not the fastest lap. God, that was a lot of understeer. These Minis haven't been launched off a curb yet. Yeah. Oh God. Too busy hitting the back of my neck. I'm driving with one hand. Oh, Christ in heavens. Teammate is in 16th. You're letting the side down. Might need to get a new teammate. Another GTA session. When we gonna have another GTA session. You know what? I honestly don't know. I really don't know when we're gonna have another GTA session. I think we did have a plan to get it back up and running again, and then it just never came into. I think we did. I think we did a poll or something like that, and I think like only 4 people actually turned up. Or something like that. So then we just decided, well, if some people aren't really interested in doing the races, then you know we'll just not bother. But if there's enough interest, I'll definitely get those organised and get those running back up. Now the new version, sweet. Oh God, I need to get that corner correct. I need to actually brake. I need to brake much earlier. Yeah, so I need to see what interest would be in restarting our GTA races and whatnot. So it has been a good while since we've done them. Yeah. I think, well, what's it? We only moved over to the newer version once, like, a majority of people that were joining had the new version anyway. Which I think is definitely the case now. That majority of people do have the new version of, the enhanced version of GTA 5. Alright. I'll probably do another poll or something like that. See if we can get GTA 5 races back up and running again. Get some tracks from Pers and whatnot. Not from Pers. Pwen. Yeah. So if we can get some tracks from Pwen, I might as well then redo some track building streams. Probably not. I had it on disc. Yeah. There we go. Now that I managed to actually get somewhere with the minis. Mini challenge. I think that was about 10 miles. Mini Miglia. I had the fastest lap. Because it wasn't me. 57.8 from, not my teammate. Oh, Jackson Lewis. Oh yeah, Discord doing the whole voice thing. I don't even know if it works. I think we've tried it before, and actually, I think for one person we managed to get it to work, but four hasn't. Alright, okay. This one makes sense because obviously it's reverse race, reverse finishing position. Ooh, I bogged down off the line a little bit there. Oh wait, Mini, let's get things underway. Wow, bloody hell, I really did bog down at the start. Let's see if I'm able to make a few moves. There's the shiny. Get past that one, no problem. There we go, already up to 19th. Oh, slap into the Texaco car. Got it. Oh my god, why are you so slow around there for? Bloody hell. I'm stuck on the outside. Oh, a little bit of contact, but we're fine. Wow. Oh, yours is really dirty. How the hell is it really dirty? Oh, trying to make. I was thinking about a position there to close that door in a bloody jiffy. There's a few dirty cars all over the shop. How the hell's that worked? Has there been some oil or something that was left around last race? Oh my god, I've got a lot of reputation. Come on. Oh. A little bit of a power slide knocked into the back of Daniel there. Come on. Need the slipstream. Come on. Use the mad grid slipstream. It's not working. More of it. Oh my god. What's Discord called on Xbox? Basically Discord voice chat, but you join like an Xbox party. I think that's pretty much what it is. Is just like a Discord VC, or like just an Xbox party, but someone's using it on Discord. I think they're actually bringing it over to PlayStation as well. I'm gonna make that a thing. Let's see, can I go around the outside? Yes, I can, of my teammate. We did actually make a position, now they are back below position. I think I need to invest in them a little bit, try and get them improved. Oh, come on. Let's see, can I get past this Mini using a little bit of slipstream? Yeah, I'm going to go on the right hand side. I think that has yeah, that's got me the position. Whoa, camera went a little bit funny there. It was kind of on the curb and hitting the wall at the same time. Oh dear, I've gone very wide through there, but we've managed to make it back somehow. There we go, we are all okay. The issue, people need the Xbox up. Yeah. Oh, come on, let's try and make it around the outside. I managed to get one of them. Oh, I got both. Ooh, really heavy bob on the curbs there. Come on, come on, come on. Up the inside. There we go. Oh dear. Ow. Oh, no. Get me off the wall. Get me off the wall. There we go. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, the video I just released, the Blur video. I am going to be doing an entire playthrough of Blur, fully completing the single player. Oh, Christ! Really wide through there. Collect it all back together. Come on. Collect it all back. Collect it all back. There we go. I need to definitely try and catch back up. But I was thinking of, well, I couldn't really put in a thumbnail what if Mario Kart was real, because that wouldn't really fit in the thumbnail. Well, I could put Mario Kart but real. Well, that probably would have worked. Ah, well, balls to it. But I was thinking of like a really controversial title, and I could just put Blur Mario Kart but better. That would annoy so many people. I know that for a fact that would just annoy so many people. Saying that Blur is better than Mario Kart. Oh god, come on. But I definitely do think if they need to make Bizarre Creation games backwards compatible. Current thumbnail's the same as the Blur video. Oh, have I ballsed it up? Oh, don't tell me if I managed to balls it up. I think I have actually ballsed it up, haven't I? I might be able to... Ah. Fuck, I have. Shite. Oh well, I'll fix that later. Yep, I can't change it now. I'll... Oh. Fuck. Look, you don't watch me for proper professionalism. I'll swap the... After the stream, I'll have to swap the thumbnail, because I can't actually swap it on the fly. Which is a big problem. Well... Shit.
Right, the time on the last lap was
God.
59.2.
Yeah. How the hell am... Well done, mate. Oh god, that one, I don't think that one's going to be let down for a while. That one is not going to be let down for a while. Oh, eccentric, remember the time you streamed Grid Legends but used the Blur thumbnail? So a lot of people were really confused as to what game you were streaming. Shite. GTA video title, Mango Gooch Returns. Funny enough, I don't think YouTube would allow that. I really don't know.
So the time last lap was a 59.0.
That's YouTube's fault, not mine. I mean, I can give it a go. I can see if I can get Mango GTM, the return of Mango Gooch. Which I think a lot of people wouldn't absolutely not understand. Why is YouTube so mean? Well, I've got to appeal to the kids, don't I? Can't really use the word fuck, or shit, or bastard, or twat, or cunt, or anything like that within the first 30 seconds. Or ever, to be honest. Because I think people just get demonetized anyway. Oh well. I mean, to be honest, I don't get any money anyway, so I can't... Well, I'm not on the partner program anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oh, god. Messed that corner up big time. Right, okay, we're through. I mean, to be honest, saying that, though, the bloody, demonetization thing is inconsistent anyway. Saying that, really massively inconsistent. Just ask Corey Kenshin. So honestly, all you have to do is just look at him, and then you immediately know how just completely fucked the YouTube what's it, censorship, the demonetization thing is. Oh my god. Crack the windscreen a little bit more. Crew 2, everyone drives out maps and 3 pillocks get lost. Oh god.
Time last lap was a 59.0.
You know what, now that I am playing the Crew 2 a little bit more, I am actually quite enjoying the game. The last update they've done, take notes Forza, that's how you make an actual update. They've actually done a few quality of life changes. They've added, obviously, brand new events. And it's actually a really fun update. From LA to Utah without maps. You know what the best part is? I don't even know where Utah is. So, I'd pretty much go around the entire map and I could probably drive through Utah not realising that I've drove through Utah. You have a... Oh yeah, I forgot you actually was going to get your... I know you was speaking ages ago. Actually, I can't remember how long ago it was, but I know you was saying that you was going to do some content creation as well. That's the point. Well, I mean... LA to New York via Detroit. I mean, to be honest, what I would do if I was doing that, I'd drive that, or I could cheat and use a plane. But I'd drive the KTM Alpha Grand Prix vehicle, because that's got to be one of the most overpowered vehicles I've ever seen. In any game, full stop. It is stupid, that thing. Ah, you've got the... Oh, 60S Plus is what you've got. I think I've got just the 60S. So I think the... What do I have for Plus? You know what, I cannot remember. I've been doing this for a year, well over a year. Can't have shit in Detroit. Oh god, I'm not paying attention. Hang on. What do I have? I just have a 60S. I don't have an S Plus. Wow, and bugger all money there. I mean, to be honest, my teammate didn't help. Well, they were in 8th place, so I got a little bit of money off them. Fastest lap goes to me. I mean, to be honest, I am kind of thankful that they do actually give us plenty of money. Ooh, MX-5 Cup car, sweet. Options, livery. Actually, I think there's an even easier way of doing that. If I go... Oh yeah, I need to do this one, don't I? Have I upgraded this car? Oh yeah, I think I had like this rule of we won't upgrade the cars. And then... because I'm pretty much playing it by myself for the time being, I'm going to ignore that rule. I am going to upgrade the cars. Am I chatting apart in a little bit? Gonna chill for a little now. Yeah, that's fine, no worries. What's it? Options, livery. Yes, customize. Yeah. Ah, it's not gonna work. Oh, damn it. Right, well, I am gonna clean it and respray because I did need it. Absolutely filthy, the car. Yeah, skip. First round. Yep, we're all good. Oh, I haven't... Oh, yeah, parties encountered out. Oh, well. Doesn't bother me. Alright, okay. Alright, Janettas, let's go. I'm in a fully upgraded Janetta. But yeah, these are some really short gears in the thing. Is Naomi still my rival? Nemesis. I think they might honestly be... Yeah, they are. They are still my nemesis. Well, I crashed into them. They're going to be even less happy with me now. That's not going to fill me with massive amounts of confidence. Right, okay, come on, Janetta. Now that I've fully upgrade you, I think someone tried to go up the inside, however, weren't quite quick enough. And I was quick enough on the outside line. Yeah, there's a lot of slamming through the gears. Come on, Janetta. Actually managed to get through that corner nicely. On in the 6th. Whoa, whoa. Many things are going on. Come on. No tyre bundles absolutely everywhere. To 6th. Oh, God, the brakes. Bloody hell. I think that's my main problem, is just the brake. Because ABS kind of feels like you're locking, and then at the same time it kind of doesn't. I think that's like the main thing. I think it feels like the... Well, I know for a fact that the brakes sort of lock kind of instantly. They're going to force me to go really narrow there on the inside. Managed to get the position off them briefly. Yep, they're going to back out from it, which they are. I'm going to set in the slipstream, hopefully. Is it pulling me? Am I getting fired forward? And indeed I am. I've topped out though, 130 miles an hour. I've scraped the wall, trying to go around the outside. Is this going to work? Is it going to work? It is now. Phew. Oh, okay, Naomi is no longer very angry at me. Are you? Kevin? I don't know if Naomi did that. I was just a little bit of a comeback. Oh, no, okay, they are immediately angry at me. I barely even touched him. Barely even touched Naomi. Oh, Christ, run away. Oh, wow. Okay, that was massively impressive how they managed to do that up the inside. Well, I'm going to get that position off them, though. Looking for the new Forza Motorsport game. I am looking forward to it if they do everything correctly. If they have learnt from their mistakes with all of the Xbox One era of Forza Motorsport, Forza Motorsport Series X, 8, whatever the hell you want to call it, should be brilliant. It should be good. They just... because they are doing a lot of improvements to it. Obviously, you know, we've got the new tyre physics, we've got the new fuels physics, we've got dynamic weather, proper day and night. So we've got all of those changes, and I've seen as well, we've got, I think Sadie pointed out the fact that we've got like the Glickenhaus cars, so I think, what's it like, Daytona, what's it, the LMDH and the Le Mans hypercars? I think that's the class, I think that's the classes. As well, appears to completely thaw a lot of older mechanics. Yeah. They are, I think, because of just how badly they have done recently with motorsports. I think what they're basically doing is not calling it Motorsport 8, just calling it Forza Motorsport. Basically, it makes me think that they are doing a relaunch, is what they're doing. They're relaunching the Forza Motorsport series. If the... yeah, LMDH, thank you, that's the one. That's what I feel like they're doing, is they are just relaunching Forza Motorsport. Hence there isn't a number. That's... well, at least that's my theory of the entire thing. And considering they are doing full title reset, maybe they might be doing a full title reset, either that or... yeah, they could potentially be doing a full title reset, or this... oh god. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I'm really not too sure, but I think that's potentially what could be going on there. Is not calling it a number, they probably are just doing a relaunch of Forza. Now that they're scrapping a lot of things. Other thing I noticed as well is they have got the modern GT cars now, which I think has been a big issue for quite a while now, is not having a lot of the up-to-date GT cars. I know they did have the odd few more up-to-date GT cars, however they were sort of in like the DLCs or whatnot, because I know they had the M6, up-to-date M6, I think M8 as well, that was up-to-date. Obviously, of course, that's been changed. But a lot of the other stuff was out of date. Oops, punch the mic a little bit. You know, we were still using the older Audi R8. Viper was still there. Yeah, definitely. The Evo GT3, I noticed that on the sort of like their gameplay demo. On the gameplay demo, it was the newer R8 GT3 car. If you do Google it, they're basically going around Maple Valley showing you all the different things. You will see the more modern R8 GT3 car. I think it potentially is the R8 Evo. But yeah, they are brand new, and because they're showing off a little bit of the damage model as well, and basically how the actual rims themselves can get damaged. Like, the actual rims will get damaged now on the cars. They will be scratched. Which I think is absolutely brilliant and a good little touch. Attention to detail especially. So, they are doing a lot of these changes. I do think I am quite excited for it. I'm just hoping that they have used what they have learned from their failings of the previous Forza games, and they absolutely will. They'll smash it. This will be. I'm hoping for it to be the best motorsport game in years. I've always said that their benchmark performance losses. I think they actually test the games on the older Xbox One. I think that's what they do. They actually test it on the Xbox One just to make sure it actually all works fine. I don't know. I'm just purely speculating, but I think that's what goes on there. Just to make sure that everything does work. Okay, we've got remaining. The wheel damage. I don't think the rim. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure if. I think wheel damage probably will affect the performance, but I don't know if having like damage on the rim itself will cause issues, like having the scratches and whatnot. But we'll have to wait and see if they are doing a lot, because they are definitely doing a lot of improvements to the game. We'll just have to argue. What end? Obviously, we'll just have to wait and see. Because I am hopeful for it. I will admit that's what I'm going to say, is that I am hopeful that the game will be good. But am I holding? I'm holding massive hopes, but hope and faith are two massively different things. And that's the thing, is I can hold all of the faith in the... I can hold all of the hope in the world, but faith is another thing you have to have as well, and I don't know. With the way Forza have been going recently, I don't think I have the huge amount of faith. But one can hope, and that's all I can basically do at this point. Oh, I should have lengthened the gears a little bit, I think. Yeah. Yeah, that's the main thing, is, we see how they're doing, and we just have little faith in them, but we just have all the hopes that this will be a much better game. Because that was the same with me on Horizon 5. I had all the hopes in the world that that game would actually be very good, and when I was starting the game off, when I did my first when I did the first impressions, and I did a review sort of 20 hours into the game, you know, I did say that the game did have big problems, but you know, it was very early in launch, so there is still plenty of time for improvements, and I was hopeful, you know, that they could improve the game. But as time went on, my hope then just slipped away, and just thinking, no, they're not going to try and improve this game at all. We are just going to get a broken record of this is just going to feel the exact same as it did with Horizon 4, where it will start off really enjoying the game, however, it will just go downhill as time went on. Really did. Like, hang on, I'm going to pause, read some messages. Have a good look, G7. Yeah, back now. Yeah, I've got the community. Yeah, so I done always. First month and still continues to be in the same age. Yeah, that's just the problem. Like, with Horizon 4, you know, our game started out really damn good. I cannot deny, I did enjoy Horizon 4 at one point. I really did think it was actually going to be a fantastic, absolutely fantastic, a fantastic game. I'm forgetting English. Like, you know, it's, you know, Horizon 3 was good. Do not get me wrong, Horizon 3 was damn good. I do enjoy it, but it definitely was a step back a little bit. However, then they released the expansions, and that was a massive improvement. Expansions in Horizon 3 are the best. Just end of. But with Horizon 4... oh God, the brakes. Still fun with FH5 for the scenery, but avoid racing a lot now. Yeah, the racing is just... yeah, it's just... yeah, Forzas. It's, I mean, you know, well, the Forzas are good, you know, very good looking games, but it's just, good looks isn't enough. That's the thing. Good looks are not, just cannot carry a game enough. They have to be backed up by good mechanics, they have to be backed up by the cars feeling good, they have to be backed up with actual, you know, they need to be a good game. Just having a good look, you know, a good look is okay, that's fine, but I would rather a worse looking game that is absolutely brilliant, incredible levels of fun, than a game that looks absolutely stunning but it's terrible. Which is the exact problem with FH5. I will not deny it is a great looking game, but it is just not a good game. Which is why I'll say it, you know, if the next Horizon isn't as good looking, is nowhere near as good looking as if it's not as good looking, I won't, but the game is just a lot better, I wouldn't be disappointed. You know, I absolutely would not be disappointed. Oh dear, I've crashed into Liam Clark. They were having a moment, and I crashed into them. Yeah, the front part face is now trying so much a bit. Yeah. Yeah, it's just nah. Horizon 5 now is just. It is beginning to be a broken record of FH4, but it's a broken record that's already been scratched from the start because of how terrible the launch was. That was just really the main thing, was just the launch of FH5 was just already so bad to begin with that the damage was already done, and now all they're doing is just adding more damage to it. They really are just adding a hell of a lot more damage to FH5. Like, the only thing now that really would want me to go, okay, I feel like massively playing FH5 today over Wreckfest, over Blur. Well, obviously when when I've got the 360 available. But you know, there needs to be a reason for me to go. I would rather play Horizon 5 over my collection of 360 games, and at the minute there just isn't. All we can hope for now is just for the fact that the next expansion is coming out in 2023, next year. That is pretty much the only hope now Horizon 5 has. Absolutely correct, Optimus. They have to turn it around with this update. Because it's just... it's not good enough at this point. It's really not good enough. Versus mode. Yeah. Well, hopefully... yeah, hopefully we'll get GTA back and running. It's... it'll probably be the send-off to FH5. If it's not a good enough expansion, it will be. And it will be for me. I absolutely will say, if this expansion on FH5 isn't good enough, it will be my final... it will be the final of FH5. I will... FH4 took me at least a good, what, 2... I don't know. When did I actually quit? Because I know it was one of the seasons. I think it was about 2-3 years. For FH4, for me to finally quit that game for good. I have quit FH4 for good. I will not be returning to that game. FH5, I am already on the brink of quitting. Massively on the brink of quitting, and it's only been out a year. That's just how bad it has gotten. So, this expansion will have to be FH3 level expansion. It will have to be as good, if not better, than the Horizon 3 expansions, both of them, in order really for, I think, Horizon 5 to have a double wind. Because with the shit that's going on now, yeah, spring next year, with the shit that's going on now, it's just, FH5 is just in a very, very sorry state. I span out over the curb. Come on, resume from here. Ooh, you saw nothing. Yes. First quarter of 2023 is when it will be announced, of when it's announced to release, and I will be doing, if next Motorsport is good, you can bet many money that I absolutely will be doing stuff on the next Forza Motorsport. I absolutely will. You can bet your bippy that I will be doing stuff on that game. I will be helping out with events. I'll be probably creating some of my own events. Many stuff to do on the next Forza Motorsport. Absolutely. I'll probably even... oh god. I might even partake in some, like, competitive, like, joining up, I don't know, possibly like Tora or something like that, and actually partake, rather than doing like 1 or 2 races then quitting, like actually partake. That will, that might be happening if the next Motorsport is good. Community races return. It probably... I don't know if it will be... I don't know if the community races will properly return, because obviously Alex will definitely be doing versus community on that. He might be doing like versus community on FH5 and the next Forza Motorsport. If he does both of those at the same time, I will see about reviving community races. I will probably talk about getting that series back up and running. Oh god! Nearly rode the Janetta. If he is going to do 1 week Motorsport, the next week Forza Horizon, then I will think about getting... no, I will definitely think about getting community races back up and running, potentially. If the answer to that question is going to be no, I will be doing other stuff. But I can tell you right now, I will definitely be doing some events. I'll be definitely be creating some events on the next motorsport. Yeah. Yeah, you already know all the stuff. I'm not gonna go into detail about it because, frankly, it's in the past now. Oh Christ! All of that stuff going on with that event, that's all in the past now. So I'm not really gonna discuss like all the issues I had with it because it's frankly at this point doesn't matter. I'm just eager to see the Forza Motorsport car list. Yeah. I mean, one thing that I absolutely do love is the fact I see Brabham, like, you know, that on the gameplay trailer, my eyes were immediately drawn to the Brabham BT62. Just without hesitation, instantly saw Brabham BT62. That was it. I was absolutely bouncing off my seat. I adore the Brabham. Oh my god, I didn't see what happened to the AI. I was looking down. Holy shit. What happened to him? What the hell happened to the leader? Was anyone looking? Because I was looking at chat, looked down at my phone, looked up and just saw a spinning yellow Janetta. I have absolutely zero idea what they did. Other than spin out. Whoop. There we go. Once off the curb. Yeah. I do actually have a video plan. Oh god. I do have a video planned about Horizon 5. Did a wheel stand off the curb. Oh, he span out before the curb. I don't even think there was a curb at that section. Because he span before turn 1. I really don't know what they did. Because they were... Oh, there is a little bit of a curb. Uh-oh. Done it again. Well, that's a 5 more like Horizon 4.5. Honestly, don't even get me started with that shite. Don't even get me started with Horizon 4.5. Because I could go on to a rant for many bloody hours about Horizon 5 basically being Diet Horizon 4. That's pretty much what Horizon 5 is. It is Diet Horizon 4. Horizon 4 Mexico expansion. You really want me to talk about Horizon 5 a little bit more. You really do. I could almost probably go for the rest of this stream just talking about Horizon 5. Of just how backwards it is. I really could. Don't tempt me. Only low on flashbacks, I've only got one. Need to be careful though, that bloody curb. Basically doing the wheelie off it into the wall. Oh, God, come on. There we go. Whoops. Hey, 113. Nice. Yeah, I wish I could lengthen the gears just that little. I know I could lengthen the front drive a little bit more, but it could be. Horizon 5 training coming battered down the hatches. Oh, tirade income. I thought. Trade offer. I receive $40. You receive absolutely nothing new to Horizon 5 except for the fact it's on a different map, and it'll just be that meme. It's getting cold, you know. More gas. It's getting cold. Oh god. Don't make me stop. I might, to be honest, if I am going to, I probably would download this stream. Oh no, 'cause I cannot really do that. I think I'd have to record it differently. Like, do the stream, record my rant on FH5, and then would have to release it as a video itself. I think that's how it would work. Alright, okay, fine. Because you lot really want me to do another Horizon 5 tirade, I will absolutely do it. So, let's talk about it. Where should we begin? Where should we begin with the tirade of Forza Horizon 5? Because there are many starting points. Many starting points. I could talk about the latest. I could talk about the latest update. I could talk about the multiplayer still, like doing the trial and whatnot. I could talk about the car list. That's kind of similar to the update. You know, I could talk about the customization. I could talk about this, that. Where do you want me to start off? I imagine it's going to be the Donut Media update. And I'm using update in inverted commas, not that you can see because I don't have a face cam. Oh, Christ, stop doing that, mate. Wait for me to join play, then we can record it on my end. Record. It'll just be the FH5... Oh, shite. It'll just be the FH5 hate interview. Need to do it in the party chat. Oh, okay, well, what I'll do is I'll talk about it here, and then I can just reiterate it. And then what basically I can do is, if we then group up all together, or whatever, I will then just reiterate my points. Because I am more than happy to reiterate. Because I mean, to be honest, I know I'll sound more like a broken record than Horizon 5, but you know, it's what the game does. It is absolutely what the game does. Can I? Yeah. Right, okay, I do own this car. Right. Alright, okay, you know what? I'll kick things off. I will kick things off with the Donut Media update. Yeah. Oh, my chat isn't actually updating properly. It's updating properly on screen, but grid. Alright, he said grid, roll credits. Yeah. Shut up, Claire. Right. Yeah, so let's start off. Oh, wow, bloody hell, I'm bogged down at the start, didn't it? Let's start off with the Donut Media update. And I think basically a lot of people have been. Well, some people have been saying the exact same thing. Of. Why now? Why did we get the Donut Media update now? If, well, we're not even going. Next update isn't even a donut because it's Christmas. So of course we're going to get We're going to get the you know, the festive Christmas update. You know, which is completely fine. We had it last year. And then next one will probably be Chinese New Year, wouldn't it? I think it's probably going to be the Chinese New Year next update. In January. So then basically we're looking at February for the other Donut Media update, because I do think they have confirmed that High-Low is gonna be in FH5. I think they confirmed that. But you know, we're basically gonna be waiting like 3 months for Donut Media Part 2. And I'm sorry, but that's just fucking stupid. Like, I fail to see any reason to defend this update. Well, I got shoved off the track there a little bit. Like, don't mind the festive series high and low wood cars will be in FH5. Yeah, so that's pretty much going to be within at least, because I think January is when Chinese New Year is. So basically we're going to be waiting until February. So that is 3 months. 3 months we're going to be waiting for the high and low car. And everyone's been asking the question, why the fuck would you release half an update to then release the other half of the update 3 months later? Now, I know releasing half an update has worked in the past, has been done in the past, but releasing half an update has happened because it was a massive, expansive update that they needed to split it down into February Valentine's update at some point. Yeah, you know what? It'll probably be March. It'll probably be March because, of course, Valentine's Day. If they do anything special for Valentine's Day, bet. Yeah, like half updates have happened in the past. I'm not gonna complain at Forza for doing half update, but those half updates have been huge updates. But I'm trying to think of an example, but they normally release part 1 and then part 2. That does happen, but part 1 is because it is just a massive update, so they need to release it, they need to split it, and then get the feedback. Yeah, engagement is important, but it's like this. I mean, yeah, sure, Donut Media confirmed ages ago. James and Nolan, I believe I'm getting their names correctly. James and Nolan, confirmed ages ago that their faces were getting laser scanned and things like that. But it's sort of, we're going to be waiting for a long amount of time when this update is small. Might have been able to do a good half update. The tree Donut Media is huge wide, rather than just making it how it's done now. Yeah, like this is a pitifully small update. What? The names are correct. It is James and Nolan. Right, cool. What did we get? What did we get in this update? Like, please tell me through and through. What did we get in this update that really required it to be half an update? Yeah, the rally callouts were good, I'll give them that, but what was seriously required for this half update? What we got... yeah. All we got was a story that was... is Donut Media and returning body kits that break paints. Right? That is the main thing. Like, the USP of this update was Donut Media is in the game. James and Nolan, actual voice actor. They've been laser scanned. Their faces are in the game. They're, you're building a car with them. Building the car. Oh, cool. What are we doing with them? Oh, basically what you do, you just shove on 3 upgrades and anything else you feel like it. Like, what? That's it. That's pretty much all we're doing, is we drive a Golf somewhere, we then pick a car, slap some upgrades on it, and then do some shit with it. Like, what? How can you qualify that as a story? As it's not like what's fucking story is there to? There's no campaign to it. Oh yeah, and do rally. Yeah, that's it. There's no campaign to it whatsoever. You just pick a car, you just drive a Golf, pick a car, upgrade it, and then do some rallying. That's nothing. We don't... And for the next story, if there is going to be part 2 to a story, part 2 should be building high-low. That, I think, would be actually fantastic. You can either choose to drive the high car, or you can either choose to build, you can choose to build the high car, or you can build to choose the low car. That would be a fantastic story. That is what we'd be doing. That would be better. But, you just build some pointless shite for absolutely no reason. Might be fun as week 1, yeah. But there's just absolutely no point to it whatsoever. Oh god. I mean the week came out on the store. But it's like there's just no point to it. And then, we got Rocket Bunny back. Yeah, cool. We've got body kits back. Anything new? No. Nothing new. We've just got the same Rocket Bunny kit that we got in Horizon 4. And we have had to wait over a fucking year, over a year, to get the exact same body kit back The exact same body kit on the same 20 cars that break the paint, and there's nothing new. Absolutely fucking nothing new. And yeah, Rocket Bunny back, and yeah, Rocket Bunny's back. Yeah, cool. Brakes are broken. Mint. Rocket Bunny's back. Yeah, cool. Anything new? No. We get the same body kits that we did in Horizon 4. However, we just had to wait over a fucking year for them. Just, and there's people going to be defending it, saying at least they could have added nothing, or bad content is better than no content. That's true to an extent. However, that is also got to be one of the shittest defences I think I have ever heard. Because, I mean, A, fucking duh, and B, we have paid AAA price for this game. A game that has been launched with a lot less stuff than Horizon 4. A lot less stuff than Horizon 4. I'm sorry, but if we're paying that price, I shouldn't have to wait 1 year to get everything back. I should not have to wait. Get more body kit for more cars. Like, yeah, if the body kit actually added more things like Sea West Side, Tommy Kyra, Mines, Veal Side, I'd have no problems. I really would have zero problems. Like, you know, for the Supra, the body kit, we get, I don't know, the Veal Side body kit, or we get the AB Flug, or the bloody Top Secret. We get those body kits, those white bodies. There wouldn't be a sodding problem with that. I would have less of a problem, because then it would feel like an actual properly nice update, getting the licenses for those body kits back, so then we could actually modify our cars in different ways. So we could have the Hennessy Viper, for instance, or we could have the bloody, like I said, the Tommy Kyra Skyline and Subaru, HKS, the Time Attack Evo, or just stuff like that. That would have been a better wide body kit update. And sure, add Rocket Bunny alongside. So we get. So we just get a little bit more to that cherry on the top to the cake that's already baked in shit. At least it would have a cherry on the top. You know, saying, oh, Rocket Bunny is returning, but, you know, that's, we do apologise for that, having to wait a year for the same body kits. So, you know, here's more body kits from other manufacturers returning. Or, hey, we've got Rocket Bunny back, cool, but we've managed to get more body kits from them. We managed to get Pandem, for instance. Here's the body kits for them. Banging. That would have been a much better update, rather than just the same shit that we got in Forza Horizon 4 that was in the game from launch, was missing in Horizon 5, had to wait a year just to get it back for it to be labelled as new. It's not new. I'm sorry, but you cannot defend this fucking update at all. What do we get? You know, what do we get? We get the Lincoln Co. WTC. Isn't Pandem ready on the kit on the RX-7? I don't know. However, there's like one body kit from Pandem. There's many other body kits. I'm fairly certain Rocket Bunny haven't just done those 20 body kits and then that's their entire catalogue burnt. I'm pretty sure they've done a lot more than just 20 body kits. Surely they must have done a lot. Surely they must have done more than those 20, 21, whatever, however many it is. I don't fucking care. But it's just I don't know how. I can't see how. Like, I was seeing people in the Discord saying, you know, they could have just added nothing. They may as well have done. They may as well have added nothing. There's nothing of value being added to this update. There really isn't. There's one brand new car that we get, and it's the Lincoln Co. WTC. You know, that's the only thing in this update that's actually worth mentioning. But then again, it's not hugely worth mentioning, because last month, and I can say it, last month we got the regular Link & Co. So basically, we've got, in this update, nothing. Absolutely zilch. Yeah. I mean, I don't even know who they're listening to at this point. I think they're just... I don't even know who they're listening to. Because it is certainly not the older Forza players that are actually pointing this shit out towards them and going, this ain't good enough. Because it's not them that are being listened to. Absolutely not. Otherwise, we wouldn't have just the absolute crap that we would. Yeah, we've got a third race car in the game. If they want to add race cars, fine. I have no problems with them adding more race cars. Considering we've already got a bunch of the, what's it? We've already got a bunch of, like, these track-only hypercars and things like that. Alright, okay. No problems. Because again, yeah. Well, you know, we've got proper rally cars and things like that. So we have got proper motorsport vehicles. Fine. If you want to add more race cars, go right ahead. But then add other race cars. You know, we've got a WTC. We've got the WTC cars. So why not add the BTCC cars? Why not add more World Touring car? Yeah. Like, Horizon 3 had the race car expansion where it added a bunch of GT cars, and they were the most broken thing in the game. But at least they were added, and we also had the Aussie V8 supercars, because of course the game was set in Australia. But, I mean, saying that though, we've got the KTM, we've got the Crossbow GT4. So we've got a few more, yeah. So we've got a few more race cars in it, but we've also got a bunch of, like, the proper rally cars, the Peugeot Super 2000 and things like that. A bunch of the rallycross cars and things like that. You know, we've got the proper rallycross cars. We've got the Ford Escort Mark 1 and Mark 2 rally car. Like, you know, all of these are cool additions. I'm more than happy with them adding more race cars. But I mean, just for God's sake, at least give us something else as well. That is true. The G4 is also a World Eagle car. Well, you know, give us something else in the process, rather than just that is practically the only brand new car that has been added in this month, is just a Link & Co WTC car. When the other three cars are just the Travellers. You know, you've got the Morris Mini Traveller, you've got just the Morris Traveller, and you've got the Ford Traveller, the Country, no, not even the Country Squire, whatever the hell it's called, I don't remember the exact name of it, but that's all we've got in this update, so there's nothing new to show, and like I said, the only thing that we got that you can label as new is just the racing version of the car we got last month, which everyone pointed out, and is just, again, just another, you know, it is just, I'm losing concentration here looking at chat. It's, like, that's just nothing good. You just, it's the Woody update, pretty much, yeah, it's the Woody update, but considering, you know, oh god. You know, considering the one to add there's a snake in my boot update, at least, you know, at least give us more for it, considering I don't even think the models in FH5 are more up to date. I know they have to get the new sounds because they have overhauled the sounds in FH5. I understand that. But, like, I'm sorry, it's Forza. I am fairly certain that they are... I'm fairly certain that they have got the capabilities to have... Yeah, you know, this shouldn't have been the Donut Media update. Absolutely should not have been. This is just should have been another... Yeah, what this should have been is just another filler update, just for the time being. You know, just to pass us by until we get the Christmas till we get the Christmas update, and then we get the Chinese New Year update, and then we get Donut Media. So it would allow them to do. So it would give them more time to do a little bit more with the story, actually do meaningful things with the story. Like, you know, if they want to modify. They could have the whole modifying a car, and then bringing the high-low vehicles. You know, that would be a completely fine story. Of you choose Teams James or Team Nolan, and then you basically build their car, and then you go up against the other high-low car, whichever side you choose. That would have been fine. And honestly, this should have just been the filler season. It's just... I don't get it why this had to be the big deal update. Just, there's no big deal about it. There's absolutely zilch to be massively excited over. You know, there's only really if you're a big Donut Media fan. But all you're gonna do is just 5 events that take about, I don't know, a minute? Like 1 minute to do all 5 events? So it's kind of... We're not even really getting much from James and Nolan in the first place anyway. You're getting bollocks all from them. It's just... I don't... I don't get it, and I really don't understand. Like, please, can people just stop using this whole defense of... bad content is better than no content, because I'm sorry, yeah, it would have been fine. It would have been less of an uproar, I think, with this update of it being the Donut Media update, if it wasn't the Donut Media update. I think that's what everyone is basically saying. This doesn't feel like Donut Media. It feels like their name has been tacked on to basically try and bring back life to Horizon 5. That, I think, is the truth. They have just used Donut Media, you know, pretty well-known guys, to just try and bring people back into Horizon 5. That's what it feels like. It's got, oh, guys, you know, we've got... Oops. You know, we've got these YouTubers actually, you know, big thing being in the game. You know, please come back and play so you can experience this fantastic update. You know, whereas a lot of people that have already been playing the game are just going, this is a fucking terrible update. This is the worst update. This is the worst update they've ever done. Because it's just... It is so ridiculous. So, honestly, if one thing to take away from it is people, please stop trying to use a bad update is better than no update as an excuse. Because, I'm sorry, you can keep using that excuse as much as you want, but it absolutely gives zero ground for you to stand upon to actually try and say why we shouldn't hate this update. Because we absolutely should be saying, what the fuck are you doing? Never make another update like this, because this is one of the worst things you've absolutely ever done. Because it absolutely is. It is the worst update they've ever done. No, trying to bring in fun games right before Festival Season. Yeah. Yeah, I think, honestly, you've nailed it right on the head. They're trying to bring back engagement, and the engagement is basically, don't play FH5 because the update is absolutely atrocious. That's basically what they've done. They've brought in engagement, the engagement of negativity. Because that's all this update does. It has made people absolutely furious. It's what it has done is just made people furious because there's just absolutely no reason. There's no reason for this update at all. It... God's sake, it did not... They hyped it up so much. Of Donut Media added to FH5. But what did we get? A 5-minute story that's absolutely shit. Basically, a new race car. The rest are just cars from Forza Horizon 4. And we got Rocket Bunny back with absolutely zero new body kits. Yeah, enjoy. Sorry. No. Absolutely not. You cannot expect people to... You can't... But the thing is, though, is that people will. People will absolutely defend it. And people say, oh no, this is a good update. It isn't. Alright? It fucking isn't. But they're just going to be able to get away with it. They're just absolutely probably just going to be able to get away with it for as long as they can. It's... It's gotta be... I don't think I've ever been so infuriated about any game at all. Well, any Forza game that other than FH5. I mean, Forza Street got me very damn angry. I despise Forza Street. Like, that game absolutely infuriated me. And now Forza Horizon 5 has came along and has basically said to Forza Street, hold my pint. I'm going to make this Geordie twat absolutely want to rip off his nads in just pure anger. Because Christ on a bike. They already left off on a bad note with FH4, in my opinion. Really did leave off a bad note. And then FH5 was already on shaky ground to start off with. They actually added pretty nice updates early on. And now they've fallen down the rabbit hole again with FH4. Of what's the point? What is actually the point now of playing FH5 over 4? I honestly leave that question up to you. I will leave that question to you. What is the purpose of playing Forza Horizon 5 now over Forza Horizon 4? That's my answer. The last update was when they brought in the SVG last Christmas. I gave you a Lambo. The very next day, you fucked off. Yeah. I just... I just I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. Because I think really all we can do is just reiterate the same points over and over again. But nothing will change. I think that's the sad thing as well, is that it will not change. Oops. Yeah, because I know I'm sounding like a broken record of basically reiterating the same points over and over and over and over. But oh god. It's just, yeah, I don't see the unique selling point of FH. But what annoys me even more is that they had so much potential with the game. They had so much potential with Forza Horizon 5. You know, excuse me, the fact that we had the event labs improved, so now you could actually build Super 7 stuff, but you can actually race on the tracks. So you could actually do races. Showing the new Porsche. Occasionally doing support and drifting, that is all. Yeah. Oh my god. I'm excited. I really don't know what Forza Horizon 5 can do at this point to keep relevant. Well, I say keep relevant, to actually be a better game. Other than, well, obviously, other than the actual obvious. But there are so many problems with FH5 that they have introduced that, are they going to be able to fix it? I think the answer is uncertain. I don't think FH5 could live for another year. I really don't think, because of just how they are treating this game. How they are treating Horizon 5. I don't think it can last any longer than this.
Come on, I think you hit them one too many times.
I didn't hit them whatsoever. I'm just annoyed at the fact that I overtook them. But, yeah. What else am I going to go on about? Because I've spent, like, the past half an hour. 5 losers enjoy it once you complete all the races. Continuously redoing stuff. Yeah. FH5. That's the other thing as well about modern Forzas. And I don't even think it's just a problem specifically with FH5 itself. FH4 was the exact same. Well, FH4 was even worse, because FH4 had no progression. FH5 has little progression. You're basically, like, I mean, to be honest, unless people are going to try and defend and count new events, like, you know, just getting a brand new, unlocking a new set of events or new item sets of clothing. I think, yeah, I think they're basically now just trying to bridge the gap, trying to give us something just for the next motorsport, because FH5 feels half-arsed again. FH5 really feels half-arsed. Like, everything they're doing to it is just there, they're adding it because they can. It's just filler. It feels like it is just a filler game, but they are still charging full price for it. And what you get? Nothing. You get absolutely zero. There's just... There's nothing exciting in FH5. There really is nothing exciting. Yeah, at least with FH3, once you complete all the expeditions, you could at least do championships, so people that will want to complete the game, they have something else to do. They can do all the championships to fully complete the game. So at least there was something. People playing Forza Horizon 2, you know, you become the Horizon champion by doing the finale, and then you're going through all the areas again, doing all the championships that you've missed, and then, you know, do the Horizon finale again. and then Horizon 1 you become, you know, you do skills, you do races to become number 1. But there's just nothing like that anymore. There's just absolutely nothing like it. I think I need to tune the gears on this Mazda. I think they're way too long. Come on, should be able to undercut them. There we go. Yeah, that was sweet. Managed to get that. Right, okay, let's see. Oh, cool, been disconnected from Xbox Live. Mint. Oh, you can see me background now. Is he going to work properly? Yep, worked fine now. What's the bloody point in that? Alright, okay. I'm going a little bit too much speed there. Who? Certainly ain't me. Wow, really? There's no way in hell I lost over 1 point... There's no way in hell I lost 1.2 seconds from that sector alone. You're talking out of your arse. That sector's practically flat out. Yeah, right, okay. Let's move on. Wow, okay. Let's move on to something else about FH5. No, what else is there to talk about, really? Because I've already gone on, like, in that 1 hour video, 1 hour 10-minute video, and just discussed absolutely everything. Absolutely everything in the game. The terrible AI, the fact that a lot of the convertibles being added to the game have, you know, proper manual moves in real life, like, you know, fully moving by themselves. Smaller car list than an FH4. Yeah, I suppose that is another talking point. Right, I'm going to restart this. I'm going to tune the gears. That is another talking point. You know, Horizon 4 left us with what, 730 odd cars. I think it might have been like 753 or something like that. Now, yes, technically, FH5 launched with more cars than FH4, but that's not a good enough point. You know, FH4 launched with, I think it was like 450 cars, which I think was roughly similar to FH3. See, similar is fine, but with FH5, you know, we left with 530 compared to 750, which is a hell of a lot. A massive amount. Yeah, I think it was like 700... It's either 733 or 753. Obviously, yeah, there's those special edition vehicles as well, but that's by the by. Well, I suppose technically you could count them, but you know, I sort of got. Well, I mean, to be honest, you know, included hidden in the car list is the Forza Edition Ford Coupe, where you have to pay. What was it for, like, the Forza Horizon 5 controller? Like 70 quid or something like that? Actually, mate, I don't even remember how much it was now. But it was an extortionate amount for a car. It was something along those lines. I don't remember. 125 Australian dollars for one car. The controller does nothing different, as far as I know. It is nothing special. It's a fucking Xbox controller. You know, I think it's probably like a Series X controller we painted to look like the FH5. You know, painted to be stylized like FH5. But that's 125 Australian dollars that you're paying to get one car. you get a controller with it, yes, sure. But there's nothing new with the controller, it's just a look of a controller. Hence why it doesn't bloody matter. You basically get that controller because you want the car. That's the reason. That is the sole reason you get that car. That's the sole reason you get that controller, is you want the vehicle in FH5. Like, let's face it, you don't go out. I mean, you know, some people might like FH5, but... And control block 2 months from what I heard, yeah, doesn't surprise me. But, like, you know, you might possibly get it because you like FH5 and you want something like it. Yeah, sure. But that's still a ridiculous amount of money, and, you know, you get a car. Yeah, cool. But if you're buying it to just get the car... yeah, if you're buying it to just get the car... 125 Australian dollars. For one car. I'm sorry, but that has got to be the biggest rip-off I've ever seen. Like, that's more of a rip-off than Overwatch 2. Like, it absolutely is. It is more of a rip-off than the Overwatch 2 than the Overwatch 2 store right now. And that's $20 for some terrible legendary skin. A lot of the skins I don't even like, and they're like $20. You know, they're like 20 quid. Legendary skins, and they look awful, a lot of them. And you're basically paying about triple that price for one car in FH5. That comes along as a bonus with a stylized controller. FH4 car total. It's well in the 700s and all that. Well into the 700s. Oh, that message deleted itself unless I did. I don't remember. I don't know. If you go into, like, the Forza promo, it will show you all of the cars there. Oh god, I got that section entirely wrong. Yeah, I've got that all sorts of wrong. Okay, come on, let's try. Round the outside, there we go. Got that overtake. A little bit cheekily, but I got it either way. Yeah, that was not a good lap. Oh, there's been a spin. My teammates span it. I think they crashed into a tyre bundle as well. From the looks of things, all the skins are $10. The awful legendary skins are like 20 quid. Like the Witch Kiriko skin. Like that's just an awful skin. And it is $20. And let's not mention the balls with legacy coins. Ah, right. So many cars are in. Oh wow, there's been a big crash up there. Someone's MX-5 is massively broken. So many cars are in FH4. Let's have a gander. I think it's about 750, but in any case, yeah, with FH5, I had concerns for how long it would take them to get anywhere close to the amount of cars we had in FH4. And if this update basically confirmed, this update basically is going to keep is going to keep, my concern basically real. That it's going to take a hell of a long time. How long do I stream for? I might stream. I'll probably stream for a little bit longer, probably another half an hour or something like that. Possibly. I'll have to wait and see. Christ, I'm a second down and second one alone. And then the sector here is completely flat. I think I must be in the wrong gear. My teammate has currently set the slowest time. Bloody hell. My teammate is awful. Ah, and that's coming back. Ah, right, okay, not a worry. Well, I managed to gain a little bit of time, but bloody hell, it wasn't good enough. I'm hoping I can change the thumbnail of the live stream. Because I know some people sort of watch it after the stream's ended. I need to sort that one out. Come on. Got a second. I feel like the AI cars must be upgraded or something. I do actually like that though, because their cars are heavily damaged and whatnot, and obviously there's no pits in this game. They just stay off the racing line as best as they can. They stay off the race line because obviously their car is so far down on performance. Oh, there we go. Oh my god. Yeah. Let's go. 15th? I was 3rd? I was 3rd? Hang on. Are you taking the right pace? Oh, fuck off. So I don't even pass. That is bullshit. And everyone knows it. That is absolutely crap. I mean, for God's sake, I was 3rd through the entire thing, and then all of a sudden the AIs just pull a 54-second lap as soon as I cross the line. Now, you can absolutely do a fat one. That is absolute steaming horseshit. Go, come on. Yeah, if you go into Horizon Promo, it will show you all of the cars there. At least majority of them. I think there's like some very special hidden editions. 720. Alright, okay. So 720 cars in the game. Also, I'm pretty sure my team was like I don't know. Oh, the upgrades do make a hell of a difference, though. FS5 start car number. Yep. Yep. The game started off. Obviously, I know. Oh, God. I know there's like very hidden cars in FH4. You've got like the special editions and whatnot that you can't buy unless you basically mod them in. But yeah, FH5 started out with 534, 533 buyable, and then one you had to get via a code with a controller. And I think there's actually a few, yeah, and I think there's actually still a few cars that you have to go to, like, get a specific type of, like, nail varnish, some absolute shite like that. I don't believe it, but supposedly a thing. My teammate is absolutely terrible. So yeah, if it's in about 720 cars, and FH5 started out with 534. So immediately we are basically 190 cars down to begin with. 190 cars down. That's a lot of cars to be down, especially when FH4 is still was still very much an alive game. FH4, you know, that it still had players on the game. And that game, that was a quick Google, yeah. And like FH4, that was still getting updates. That was still being updated within, what was it, 2021, I think it was. I mean, you know, yeah, sure. The game came out in 2018, so it's had 3 years of content. But considering what FH5 is now, even that, you know, it's taken us 1 year to get 100 cars. So, you know, to still, I think we're on like 650 odd now. So, you know, it's still going to take an alarming amount of time. And the MG... yeah. But, you know, it's still an alarming amount of time for the game to start catching up big time. And considering all we're getting is just cars that were from Forza Horizon 4, it's adding nothing to the car list of FH5. It's, you know, adding just cars that were missing for a good amount of time and just adding them back. That's not good content. You know, recycled content, it depends on how old the content is. If we're talking, because I think someone made a point in Games Forza where in the DLC of FH4, the car pass, there was a lot of cars from Motorsport 4. You know, and yeah, sure, we had to pay for the cars, which was completely bollocks. However, you know, the cars that we've been missing since FM4, that was 7 years ago. 7 years? It might be a little bit less, because obviously FH1 was out in 2012. Basically, 6/7 years, those cars have been missing. Okay? That, I would consider as fine. Of adding those cars back, because they've been missing for almost a decade, I would consider good content, because it has been missing for so long and we are finally able to get it back. Yeah, I was correct, it was fucking nail polish. You want to get some Gucci nail polish and you get a cut. Oh, Jesus Christ. How much are how much are Gucci nail polishes? Please tell me. I want to know how much the specific Gucci nail polishes are to get a Corvette. I really want to know. Because that has got to be... because it is Gucci, so it's not going to be cheap. I guess I don't think. I don't know. I've never Googled prices of Gucci in my life, because I'll never wear it. Some fucking nail polish. Cool. Right, okay, well, let's hope the AI don't have serious catch-up again, because that's just going to be absolute bollocks. Oh, sweet, again, 0.5%. So this section here, how the hell... I've got to be losing all my time in just one corner, because there's absolutely no way. I'm up by 0.4. All of a sudden, I've lost 0.4. How the fuck? I was like, I wasn't even up by 0.4. I was up by half a second. How the fuck did I lose half a second there? No, I'm getting it back, but it doesn't matter because this lap's also invalidated. So I'm going to have to do a mad lash. Yeah. Oh, God. It's not even available anymore. Oh, Jesus. Right, okay. So, in any case, the car list. Again, you know, people are going to use this whole... You know, it could be worse. They could be adding nothing. Oh, no. Oh, please don't invalidate this next... Oh, thank God it hasn't. Yeah. Oh, no. Right, okay, I've got to get this final lap absolutely spot on. What was I trying to say? Yeah. I've forgotten now. Car list. Yeah, car list of FH5. You know, it's just... I'm sorry, but I cannot consider cars that were in FH4 to be missing from FH5. Like, I understand that they're doing rehauls of the sound. Like, you know, that is absolutely fine. I do get that they're trying to improve the sound quality of the game with the engine notes and whatnot. You're gonna hop on FM7 now. Yeah, that's fine. No, I managed to get that corner much better. But, you know, they do all these things, but... No, I'm sorry, but I don't think it's defendable. Third. Oh, fuck off. I think I only need to get into the top... Oh, fourth or higher. Oh, thank God for that. I don't think I could be bothered to do that again. I mean, let's just see what's the magic... Fuck off with the AI. Magic, like, 3 seconds quicker. Yeah, so... Anyways, you know what? I think I'm gonna call the stream here. I'm gonna call it here. Thank you, everyone, for watching, for joining in. Thank you for taking part in the chat. I will see you whenever. I'm not too sure when I'll next stream. But yeah, it's been fun. And yeah, Artemis, I probably will take up your offer on just talking about FH5. Yeah. Oh well. In any case, look after yourselves, and ciao for now. I'm gonna go off now and actually fix